Back to Honkai Star Rail. 3.1 drop today, so it's Star Rail week. So I've been going to the Divergent Universe because I've had to do a couple of... I've been grinding stuff for Aglaya, because there's one thing that she needs that's in the Divergent Universe. So I spawned here. So I spawned here. So we're going to view this.
Speaking of that, have you actually built her
For a decent amount. I'll show you the stuff I've got for her in a bit.
A mysterious celestial body entangled by three paths appeared in the Memo Keeper's mirror. Amphorius, the Eternal Land, the next stop of the Trailblaze. The landing there was not a smooth one. After surviving the crash, the Trailblaze squad met the local Chrysos heroes.
Squad? There were
they
two of us.
learned from them that the Titans supporting the world are rotting away, and that the land of Amphorius is covered in scars. You want to know how Amphorius got these scars?
Oh my god.
In Akuma, the final holy city, the two members of the squad undergo great trials and gain the trust of Aglaya, leader of the Chrysos heirs. And then we lose it, and then we gain it again.
Yeah.
Facing a threat from beyond the fog, everybody decides to band together to defeat the Strife Titan Nikador.
Who was one of the god-tier voice actors in that patch. Holy shit. Oh,
in order to destroy Nikador's true form, the group plans to infiltrate Castum Kremnos of the past to discover the truth. In the end of the Abyss of Fate, the Trailblazer communes with the Time Titan Oryx and somehow receives a gaze of Fuli. Did we actually make a bet on whether or not Fuli is Oryx?
We have not.
Because I feel like that's a bet that we should probably try and take. With the help of their new friend, Mem, everyone pieces together Nikador's divinity and obtains the Titan's core flame in the final battle. At last, the young hero, Kevin, faces his own trial in the holy vortex of Genesis.
Ah, yes, Kevin. Good job. Thanks, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin. You did it.
Wait a sec, and let me just not stand there. Alright, well... Let's see what I got here. Not you. Alright, here, I'll show you my Goliath. She's somewhat built out. I've got it here. That's new. Build guide. Ah. Ooh, look at that. Well, just tell me to increase all my skills and shit. My, like...
So, this has told me nothing.
And weave.
Here's the light cone.
Okay, this is the literal standard
traces so far. Not too heavy, but decent amount.
I'm pretty sure this is like bare minimum of playability. And I do mean bare.
Fuck you. Here's this. This is the best I've got at the moment.
That's ass. This is ass. That just rolled crappy, but it's alright. And that one's pretty ass. I'm also pretty sure that's not the right relic type even. Oh, you've been doing all the farming for the event. You should have all those like resin changers, shouldn't you?
I know. I just need to work on that. But here. By the way, the only other one of these I have is
this the part where I get into your account again and do it for you?
No. I'm not re-rolling that. I always have no Eidolons, chat.
But you could have!
I'm gonna claim my free stuff. And do all this.
Oh yeah, speaking of claiming things, are we rolling for a Trivi?
No.
Okay.
I'm not rolling for Trivi. I'm good. Sorry, Trivi's VA. Sorry, you.
We're waiting for a complete Trivi.
Yeah, like how we're waiting for a complete Nahida and Genshin. Thanks, Daniel. It's the same shit, but here they are. Well, I'm gonna see how Trivi
Actually, now
works.
I think about it, I was watching some, like a video right after Trivi, or the Trivi video came out.
Oh, yeah?
And it was just like a Trailblazer and Traveler being like, or having a similar moment of, we were lied to. We could have had this character, and we get the small child.
Oh, what the fuck? She's still a mini rocket.
I mean, she literally fires off a rocket in most of her attacks. I'm more surprised that this is.
You're happy and you know it? Oh my god.
If you're happy and you know it, blow something up.
Plebe, you like? Bonk. Alright, what are her
You know, if
attacks
there was
called?
ever a way to shove into, fucking what's it called, to that, I feel like Trippy would
Yeah.
fit right in with all the other small
Basic
people.
attack is 100 rockets. Minor quantum damage to one enemy and adjacent targets. Where the gifts goes her skill. Gains numinosity, during which all ally targets have their resistance span increased. Guess who lives here ultimate. Activates the zone, deals minor quantum damage. While the zone lasts, it increases the damage taken by enemies and deals minor quantum. Additional damage to the target has the highest HP when the target's hit, based on the number of enemies attacked. Busy as Tribby. After allied characters use their ultimate, she launches a follow-up attack, dealing minor quantum damage to all enemies. This effect triggers up to one time per character. When she uses her ultimate, it resets the countdown trigger for other allies. After you know it, get numinosity.
Never seen perfection
That can
before.
be kind of fun for somebody like Akron, just
It's coming.
help break through people faster. They really do just blow up a small planet, dude.
Yeah, they do. Also, I saw apparently in the
Do you know who I am?
Pancreation's True Intention. I saw during the trailer for her. Apparently, they made a not only a Genshin reference, but they made a Pokemon reference.
That's all you got.
Well, that's concerning that they made a Genshin reference.
It was like for 2 seconds. Like basically, what happened is she, like they were running around in the, like on their map or whatever,
You've arrived.
and
Let's kick things off with you.
they were running on a platform that was just basically the Genshin like launch screen.
Nice.
I won't break. What are you looking at? I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Hello, Watch closely. Is he coming? Do you know who I am?
It says riding the west wind away we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not using hurt? Not hurting?
There's an endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Shiny squirrel!
Oh my god, they have fucking follow-up attacks. There's so many. I'm trying to get Chibi's FUA to shove in 1x. Here we go. Fucking hell. They would be good friends with Klee. That voice actor had to say that really fast.
Expand your thinking. Watch
Honestly
grow.
speaking, it's not as bad as somebody like Kimiko's voice.
Oh yeah, Miko has to just go insane.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Oh dear.
Like the speed in which those lines are read is impressive.
Yeah. And then Yunli's back. I saw someone on the Star Road was like, yeah, I'll pull for Yunli when she comes back. Me now. Fuck!
Intercepting sword technique.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait, should they give you a
mean,
tribute while you're... Oh, shit, that's cool. Bog.
You cannot escape Tribby. Tribby is the new meta for support now.
I'm just autoing already.
Trouble now.
Alright.
It's coming.
But yeah, let it be known that you cannot escape anymore. You must now obey the Tribby.
You know how that fucking works.
Do you now?
Yeah, I've used Yunli before. And she's knocked anyway. Great. Oh, there she goes.
Right.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Honestly, though, if you think that Yunli's not great, you should just build a team of Yunli and Clara, and just and maybe like a healer potentially, and just let them get a bunch. Like the entire thing of Yunli is just to die. She's basically what everybody ends up with their Tingyun.
Yeah. Yunli is just bonk. Fucking.
I'm sure it's fine. Stop worrying.
I still can't believe that's fucking Navia. Voice actors are so fucking talented.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole idea, isn't it?
I know, that's why AI fucking sucks. Fuck AI, chat.
Yes. You've been over that before.
Hi, chat. I'm slightly lowering the game volume on stream because I feel like it might be blocking me. I think it might be louder than Daniel, so I temporarily lowered it.
Well, that's not that big of a surprise if it's louder than me.
Well, I don't know if it is, but I feel like it is based off your stuff from the other day.
The other day, you had the audio of the video blasting its ass off.
Did not realize that. Oh wait, right. This is.
Have you actually watched that video back for how loud everything is?
No.
You're a YouTuber, everybody.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go start the quest. Now we've tried everyone out.
Where to now?
All right, we're just starting off right where we were. Cool. Await
And
Finon.
then-
Oh my god, actually. They might actually just
Well, I
have
mean,
him come out.
assumedly, Finon is going to just emerge and be like, yo, what up, guys? I did it. So I was also kind of expecting him to be out of the picture for a little bit longer, if that's the case. But we also don't know how long this whole core
We don't know how long we've been
succession
waiting.
thing-
Because also to him,
I
it
would
could be
assume
much
that we
longer.
haven't been now.
Yeah.
Yeah, time dilatation's a bitch.
Glaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Okay, so it's. We had Fates and Fine's been gone for a while. Ah, it feels like we waited for 42 days. Fuck's sake.
I mean,
How'd you even arrive at that number? Is that how long ago the patch
I'm
was
pretty
released?
sure that's the amount of time it's taken for the patch to come out, yes.
What do you think of this, Trina?
Also, damn it, Don Hung is still fucking silent.
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm
You just
not
hear
sure.
the HI3 voice
It's
actor just come
difficult
in.
to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trina.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Well, he accidentally muted his microphone. Heard it here first, folks.
It's burning him up.
It has come
It's
to this.
what?
After all,
What now?
You are an impatient bastard.
get ready, my Demos.
I mean, I think this is a
Plan B.
point of contention
Hold out with
here,
something
so
else.
I don't really blame this.
Yeah.
As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as
Well.
far as I will go.
Oh boy.
Of course.
Well, at least he's
I
helping
know
us a
this is not the
bit.
time to demand any more from you.
Thanks, AC-130 flying overhead. Fuck's sake.
All right,
The
then.
AC-130 is
Be
my
as
day.
prepared as I can. I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea.
What do you mean?
Flame trial is
It wasn't
many
just an
times
AC-130,
more
it's a
complicated
super
than a
AC-130.
standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
Alright, don't worry, I'm
Our
good.
two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Oh, are we getting her perspective? Can we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
That's where Don Hung is going. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finon's life on the line. Of course, we need to do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out.
Are you sure about that?
If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Maide.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
I'm expecting us.
Yui! Well, let's go. Try not to die too fast. We only just started.
All the noise. Please,
Oh, that's not reassuring.
stay safe.
I'm sure it's fine.
Also, make your way to the front of the spirit basin when you're ready. Oh, there's a chest over there.
Well, we've already been distracted.
Look, I'm getting the chest. If it gotten into one of those stupid, like, thief puzzles, I would have just been like, nah, I'll deal with that later.
Sure, you would have.
Oh, can I dump anything in here yet, or no?
So parched.
Nope.
Oy vey.
The sea is right here. May that warrior be safe from harm.
Did that thing actually have
When
voice
you
lines the
are ready,
last time?
I don't remember.
preside over the ritual on
I don't
Tribulations.
remember it making weird noises.
Yeah, it me either. Okay.
Well, that's a strong enemy.
Yeah. Team includes
Well, you know what to do.
this. Actually, that's not too bad. Go.
I'll reinforce
Actually, now that I
the
think
on this
about
side.
it, if I remember reading
Warriors of high
Caster's
esteem.
leaks correctly, if we include
Please
her
close your eyes
and
hold your
Maide,
breath.
and if you had Blade and Firefly, you would have an everybody is fucking killing themselves team.
This. Blade would be
May
like,
one
can I have a
step
hug,
faith in this
please?
world,
To
and may the
Casterus.
challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife.
I'm sure we'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
The trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Oh,
Oh, hi!
I got to
Lord
here.
Gaius! It's been a while.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Can't I just hold a flashlight
Flashbang.
instead? Flash out!
Oh, shit.
Well,
What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife,
No.
there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I told
I mean,
you,
you're not
this is only
wrong, and also given
only
how
a
this
mirror
started.
of the trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
We should go first and ask questions later.
The
Oh.
greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
A disaster for Akama. So much for the king of those outlanders.
You won't get away, criminal vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
I mean, Wasn't that the entire point?
Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Damn.
Say whatever you like, despicable Ackerman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Interesting. I would watch and wait.
Yeah. Because this isn't real.
Die, you swine!
No, the thing about it is that this is interesting. How it's...
Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Is this?
And you are... Oh.
I don't like that
So
laugh.
the Alpha Brute has
I mean, I
found
do,
his
but
way
like not
here.
story-wise.
You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
Buddy, do you see the man standing in front of you? He's an actual
No.
character, not a fucking NPC.
No, he don't see
Ooh!
shit.
Dude, they are... Ooh.
They are morphing. They are Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Combat time. Alright, here we go.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Oh, yeah, right, she's fucking moved over.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Though, my question is, why is it an Ackerman soldier? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Make a good point.
Like, if it was a trial of the worries of war, then it would have been a Cremoan soldier, potentially, or even just the Black Tide, but it's specifically an Ackerman.
Yeah.
Sound crazy. Is he worried about having to fight his own friends?
Maybe.
Honestly, that's a fair point, of just, like, losing yourself. But actually, speaking of which, also raises the question of whether or not the candidates for this can get corrupted by the Black Tide.
Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise.
Right.
I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go. That voice. Is Cartonis? Not you two.
Oh, Cartonis is gone, too. Oh, we had to kill Cartonis!
Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well.
Nice.
Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out. Symbol of your sovereignty. Take it. Signet of Kremnos. Bask in blood-soaked glory. Your kind alone.
This is Mother Signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad.
Is this...
Despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle.
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonis. Look out!
Oh,
Oh, yeah, right. This is right. They're not going to make any changes to the black screen until 3, 3-2
Nice
probably.
move.
Or 3-3. Dun Hung. You too? You the real Dun Hung?
Are you real?
I ask you the same. But just ask me a stupid question. I'll give a stupid answer. I was asking you say before I parted the waters of the Scourge Gorge waterscape.
Parted the waters.
I wasn't there for that.
I don't even
Just
remember
kill
that.
me.
Just kill me, yeah. That sounds like something the real you would say. I love how dumb the MC is, chat. It's so good. Also, sorry, I'm just like checking on my dog. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning. Ooh.
So the usual shit with Don Hung.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of Strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
So Don Hung saw his
This might not be a
past.
single
We're
person's
kind of
trial.
seeing a potential
An
future,
arena
or
Yeah, I
what?
think so.
challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Yeah, so like, what's going to happen to us? Are we going to see more of our past, or did that get done last time? Because I feel like we're going to see more of the
I don't think we're
Stellar
gonna see
Hunters.
more of the past so much as we're gonna see something relating to the past of like one of these two. So probably we're gonna get some more Maide lore.
I saw someone
Because it
from
seems to
my
be
past
affecting
a while
Maide
ago.
more than us.
Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least we'll be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
I have a feeling someone's manipulating this battlefield. Someone who might not be Finon.
I agree.
But who? Who could be doing such a thing? And where can we punch them? So there's also a point, I guess, to be raised that somebody with this easily corruptible, or like an influence that can corrupt people this easily, is a threat no matter what way you shake it.
Yeah.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
What's wrong with you two?
We're
Nice.
ready to fight.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
I have to fight him
I
again.
mean,
My demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
yes.
You know me?
The
I know most of
Prince
you people.
Prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
No.
No. Just no.
Like, they could have been more verbose about it or whatever. They just went, no.
No. They could have been like, you know, something like lore heavy or with greater meaning.
To the blind eye
Nope.
to that.
Not the second one.
No. Definitely not.
We're gonna
Who
fight.
has fallen? Finon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity.
We brought him to the rear because he was too much of a pansy to take the front.
You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Yeah, that line just makes me think of in Portal 2, like from fuck Cave Johnson. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Of course.
Fighting an army of mantis men.
To avoid bloodshed, are better off
I love Portal 2 style. Like, it's so good.
Well, we can beat the shit out of people and avoid bloodshed.
Yeah, there's no blood to shed. All this shit's bullshit anyway. You don't real.
Fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the
Oh, God.
same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of Strife. How dare you talk about her past?
I'm starting to see how Final lost it.
You should be
Yeah.
wielding your weapon at the god
He
of
probably taunted
Strife.
him with
Battle me and put a sword
Elysia.
end to this.
Yeah, probably.
Like he's probably like, ah, yeah, she died a coward, bitch. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the entire thing. I think that it's not that you fight better; it's that you fight smarter.
Yeah.
But thanks to that, I have also come to realize this is why you killed your father for the throne.
Oh shit.
Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on.
Let your signet sink.
The little thing he had a bit ago.
This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting Strife continue instead.
Oh, he's getting angry, Chad. He's turning into the fucking.
He's gonna
Hulk.
Hulk out.
Child and show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the
I'm gonna get fucking owned.
I'm sure it's fine.
By the way,
Just
have you
get
seen
good.
Mach 12 last patch? Jesus.
Rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
Oh boy.
I see.
And my day's already losing it, or we're all hooked.
Come at me then.
Yeah.
Ignite the
Come at me!
and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of
boy.
strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Bearing rich.
I'm gonna like lower the music and the sound effects and increase the voice. There we go. That's better.
Successor of Kremnos.
Yeah, like the volume's getting like the music's like getting loud for the dialogue. I want to hear the dialogue better.
White warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about
You,
right.
Magnus, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
Oh boy.
No, but I can punch fate in the face.
Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired. You saw
Well,
me
everybody's a critic.
Yeah.
Probably.
How's this taste?
wouldn't go too hard on it either.
No.
Also, wasn't the entire thing that Midos needs to lose HP to get his stuff up?
Oh fuck! Right, I forgot.
Your natural instinct is working against you.
I know. My instinct is just to kill shit.
No, your instinct is to heal.
Let's see what his ult is.
I cleanse you the blood of Strife.
Dying soul, face me. This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
I think the game just basically gave me a free ult. Damn, that goes hard.
And that doesn't?
No, just the whole, like, that animation is so good.
I also love how he just makes a lion sprout up from the ground as if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just behold, a lion! What does the lion do? It explodes!
The mood is set, just let the show begin!
Excuse me. Okay.
Now time to do the usual.
Calibrating.
Oh,
Just kick.
Until
and ult.
burns to ashes. Set to the sea.
Knock, please. That works okay.
That's all you got?
Fuck.
It's fine. I'm also pretty sure he has a revive.
Fight to live.
No trouble,
reading this stuff correctly. No, I mean you're fine. Just kill it first.
Dying soul,
See, you're fine.
I'll accept your punishment.
Oh boy.
Shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Well, I mean, it's
The
a
gate
little
of
late.
fire, the endless might. You can't do that right now.
Well, there's an interesting.
Fuck me.
Burn it up.
No.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Something about what he's saying, but I can't put my finger on it right now.
Forever do. Dying soul,
Hey, see, he healed himself.
accept
Okay.
your
Then I should have healed TV.
Hey, look at that! Oh my god, he has over 10k health. Jesus.
He has 12,000 health, Daniel.
That's why I said over 10k.
Until
This man just has health for days.
fight to live.
Yep.
burn it up. Conquer all.
Burn, baby, burn! What?
Time to mix things up. Nice psychic, my friends.
Good knock.
Indulge yourselves!
Knock, knock.
Alright. That was okay. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, and here's where fight on stats I had.
Maybe. I don't know if it was in this scene. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. He's mad. Oh, God.
Found you.
No, he missed.
How the fuck did he miss?
I think it might have been one of those, like,
Sometime
just
later.
like slight dodges.
What is it? Is he...
Wait, we're not getting any context for that? Oh, hold on a minute. Go
I
back.
did my best.
Daniel, he pulled a Sephiroth
did
trying to
that.
kill Mario. He just missed. Warframe Trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's hope that Finon gets through this.
There's no
Final
need to
will be
worry.
fine. What's the worst that can
His soul
happen?
is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
That's scary.
Is Black Tide really that scary? Yeah.
Just going to enforce you for many talking points about this black tide. Can you tell us more about it?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness.
Well,
It
yeah,
was
but could
during
you
the
explain
Arabella
it a
that
little
this
bit?
unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity.
So
Nobody
wait, it
knows
was
where it came
Nigador's
from or
fault?
how it came to be. What we do know,
Oh.
however, is that it is steadily
It's a
encroaching upon
problem.
what little remains of
Yeah.
this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this
I
very
mean,
reason that it
as
became known
helpful
the
as that
Black Tide.
description is, it doesn't really
Those who
explain a
succumb
lot
to
about it.
lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nigador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide.
Right.
Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of Strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of Strife.
So,
If we try setting it on fire,
what should we do now?
Yeah, just throw it into a volcano like it's the
You
One
know
Ring.
very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of Strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
so it's Finon's fault.
Maybe.
That's a little rough.
Thing, O goddess of his rage. Let me check out these achievements I got. Break 4 enemies, war armor, in a single attack. Okay. A single batter have ally Maide cast Kingslayer be king or Godslayer be god 5 times in one instance of Vendetta. And then... Yep. He did not, but he was saved. Bruh. They being harsh to find on.
It's just like the Yanqing situation where now that they're just a normal person, they're just getting shit on by the game as opposed to like being plot relevant and causing shit to other people.
Yeah. And it's a typical thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together?
Celeron.
Yeah, Stellaron. So you think of the various
Leviathan?
characteristics
Wait, hold
of
on
the
a minute. What
Force.
was that last thing?
It was a Leviathan. I should have picked that.
Yeah, it feels like. Wait, no, hold on a minute. We talked about a Leviathan. Wasn't that what Himiko and Welt brought over to Ron May? Like a
Ooh, I
Leviathan
think so.
skeleton?
Yeah, I think so. That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of the Force, nicely World of Eternal Night being eroded by an unknown power, you cannot discount this possibility. It's been bothering me for a while now. Everything we've seen thus far suggests that Force wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these things can be explained as a natural progression of civilization.
What is natural these days? We got civilizations like Punk Lore and freaking
Spacefaring, I guess. I don't know. There must be other reasons for its current state.
I'm not convinced that the emergence of weird godlike beings isn't a normal progression of shit after like Panic County.
It's just if the cancer of all worlds truly is the culprit, must have observed certain phenomena, especially as now that isn't this case. The Intermatter Legion. So I was thinking too, for past experience, the destruction have always been involved in some way when it comes to a world corrupted by a Stellaron. There's several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is these things here are not as simple as they seem. From what's happened, Pentacon has proved the appearance of one world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. So the already can talk even 10 paths.
Is that last one a reference to Naruto with the sage? No, that was Sage's Six Paths. It's Penacony all over again. Hey, I was right. It all
things
comes
as they
back to
come.
Penacony.
Looks like it could be a
The
starting
Black
point.
Tide could be a good starting point.
Since Nikador has fallen, those who are suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. He's right. Our tribulation institution is growing significance. Yeah. Oh, my day's POV.
You know the solution. Let's go beat some more people up.
That's always the solution. Tribios.
Hi, Tribby.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh.
I'm not.
Right.
I'm not a Sunray.
You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright.
I feel like My Day and Fine Art are like you and me.
Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Nothing.
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this
No.
also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
You just can't trust Aglaya, dude. Oh, what's going on in Slack? Uh-oh.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
God damn it, Aglaya! Aglaya is like the worst leader ever.
It really is.
I would not... Actually, you know, I just had an amazing call out just now.
Oh?
So, what if Aglaya is actually in cahoots with the person that's making the Black Tide or whatever?
Ooh. Like, this is a trap? Like, she's actually...
Or
we get
like,
all these people in, they give up their godlike powers to just basically normies, more or less, like, in terms of just, like, their power level compared to Titans.
Well, so, I mean...
And the shit
like,
just goes to hell.
No, like, take it this way, right? So, we know Aglaya is not trustworthy and will go behind people's backs to do what she thinks is right.
Yes.
But since becoming a god, her understanding of how humans work has been degrading, let's say. Yeah?
Yeah.
So imagine, if you will, that she's just been actually 5D chessing everything so that now that she has the power, she's amassing it all into just her sphere of influence. So she'll become like the sole god after she collects all the rest of the core flames in one place and then offs all the people while they're not expecting anything to go to happen.
No, trying to do what Sunday also tried to do, but on a grander scale.
Sunday's whole thing was more so that he had everything set up already and we just kind of intervened. This one's more like the step-by-step part.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Also, I feel like Sunday's whole thing was more so that it was a plan, or it was a plan of somebody else, and he was just putting it into fruition.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game.
I do.
I have long understood this. The downfall of Strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
Oh, more time travel.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Oh, right. I remembered something, actually.
Do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so go back to the dialogue. So, Circes and Ornyx.
Nice text box.
So, here's the thing. When Trivios was talking in the lore trailer, I noticed something that I think she said that Kefali is dead.
No, it is right that because they put all their power into the like everything. They put all their power into this, right? Like, I don't think it's making sense.
But then what's the thing? What's the orb then?
Well, the orb
Like,
is
I
basically
thought-
the remnants. It's like, I'm dying. Here's my final gift to humanity. Have light, more or less. Like, I don't know if they're dead or dormant, but like basically that was their effectively last gift to humanity before it stopped. If I remember right.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I just missed the dialogue or 3. Alright, keep going.
Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long. I promise.
Your people fucking hate you, man.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual.
You were one individual, Tribby. You gave that up to make 1,000 of yourself. Look where that got you.
Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they?
Your king is Spion now. I resign.
I'm gonna go I'm just gonna go fuck off. I'm gonna go chill on a beach if there's any left in Akuma.
I'm gonna go with the Trailblazer out of here.
I'm just
Bye,
gonna
you losers.
I'm just gonna go hang out on fuck Bellabog. Fuck this shit. I'll let her
I'm gonna
study
go to
me.
Bellabog with my no shirt.
Honestly, well, let's be honest. There's no way he would freeze his own ass off. Like, he would just be like, nah, I'm good. Like, he would not
Yeah.
complain at all. Like, he would be like, well, it's cold, I guess. Okay. That's it.
What is cold? All I feel is bloodlust.
He just wants to kill the cold now. So he goes and just destroys all of just specifically the snow.
Suddenly I'm reminded of fucking Arknights and the dude that just wants to kill the ocean.
What? Why does someone want to
There's
kill
a
the
whole
ocean?
thing about
Because
they went insane because the ocean fought back and mind broke the dude.
Yeah, it sounds like the ocean in a fucking video game.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later.
That was gold, right?
Back.
It was.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're not gonna die on us? Because that sounds like a death
Forest
flag
probably in
line.
a hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Regardless of what happens,
Thank you.
Regardless of what happens, thank you. I haven't said anything yet.
Boy, it's taking a minute to load that.
Children left on the
Yeah, I'm
by
sure
their
it's
parents?
fine.
That's not safe.
Welcome to society in the 21st century, might I?
No, Daniel, not today. Like the 70s, dude. Have you seen the shit kids would get up to? It was absurd.
Have you seen the shit kids get up to these days?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I know how to do it. I'm dumb as fuck.
Hooray! He figured it out.
No, I know what I did wrong immediately.
Yeah, I know. That's a first.
Fuck you. Hi, kids.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about your feats on the battlefield.
I want a story! Tell us about the bloodshed! Blood for the blood gods! Skull for the skull throne!
Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids
Why
here
does that
alone?
kid sound so much
Where are
older
the
than the
grown-ups?
rest
I don't
of them?
know.
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
What?
With Mr.
That
Who?
old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us? No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's,
The Verax
just take a
Leo.
few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nikador's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them. The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Got a lot riding on your shoulders, Mighty.
But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command.
Oh, he's going into Prince mode.
Turn to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two
No
aspects
more
of
sweets for
your
you,
brave
kids.
No more
warrior
sweets. Don't
Kremnos.
take any fucking chocolate chip cookies from these bastard Achaemens. Go get a fucking apple.
A Kremnoan apple, even.
Exactly. Go out into the fucking wilds and go get an apple from home. You'll thank me later.
Only by
Lift
following
weights.
this path can you be deemed worthy
We're
of
6.
returning home.
Though to be fair, my brother and I did lift our parents like 5-pound like mini dumbbells. Dude, those things were fucking heavy when I was like 6. Holy shit.
Yes, Your Highness.
Like, they're just dense.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Kremnos.
I could use one of these right now and massage. That'd be nice. My back hurts.
Then fix your posture.
So I'm turning into a fucking old man.
There he is. Is he engaged in a
Or
debate with that foolish
become
warrior?
pain immune like I am.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Thanks, you assholes. I can hear you.
Here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Right.
I can
Out of
hear
my way,
you.
Lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard
Well,
of
that
Aquila
went
is
well.
on official
Yeah,
duty.
he just immediately
Please
shut
keep
them
out of
down.
this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
Nice.
Fucking cowards.
Yeah.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know. my lord.
This man is just torturing this fucking lion head
Yeah.
statue.
Let me enlighten you.
Oh no, he's going into old man story
The
mode.
founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye. Shattering
Man,
its
that
limbs
lion was just trying to
in
go
single
get some
strike.
water, and then it fucking
And
died
then-
for it.
Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty, it's been a while.
Oh,
Man's like,
what
save
in
me,
our is
please.
happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of
Oh
speaking
man,
with
look at this. Look at this NPC's face. Look at that beard.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Nope.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us.
He wants to know the end of the story, man. He just left him hanging.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
Oh, these two idiots are following us.
Well, I mean, he did say to let them follow.
Unless you want to upset
I know, but it's very
friends
funny.
here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
They're more likely to just punch you in the face outright than play a trick on you.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Oh no. I was right.
What are you up to?
We're gonna punch you.
Some privacy at last.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so good.
Tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering
Yeah, it was
giving
the
up Nikador's
Outlanders.
divine power. Is this true?
Look, they had to use time travel to get it there.
Yeah.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
No.
Power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the
We
word
don't
games.
need to all be rushing to die.
Who should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mos.
Oh, not again. It's like bringing up the dead mom of Atreus in God of War.
You best remember
A
that she
bad
died
idea.
for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, Tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame
Was
me,
it you?
Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return.
Yeah. I mean, that's how warmongering goes.
No matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to die before we live, and thus we start all
Don't be
dying for
ridiculous.
it.
The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
No, what
There's
slays a
also-
king is bad politics.
What also slays a king is getting shot in the face.
Well, they don't have guns. Well, I guess they have. Actually, they have bows and arrows, so I guess that.
They can crossbow his ass. Like it's. They can crossbow his ass. And I guess the other thing that can kill a king is, I mean, if you want to think about it, Julius Caesar didn't die to spears. He died to a shitload of knives in his body.
Now we're just being overly specific.
Yeah.
Your crown with my life.
I mean, like, it is insane that like, just happened in history. That blows my mind that shit happens. Like, I don't know. History, I love history, chat. History is fascinating because there's just so much weird shit that goes on. And you go, why? And you go, I don't know. Even from modern day, where we have, like, a lot of documentation and all these files, we're still like, what the fuck is this?
Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name
Like,
of the
it's just
great
absurd.
founder of
I
Castrum
love history.
Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I mean, look, this man is trying to make it so you guys have a future. You wouldn't have had a future. This actually reminds me of something in Code Geass that you didn't get to, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I didn't get past it because I kept watching hockey games.
Go,
Yeah.
Mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please.
God
I
damn
am
it,
well
I
aware that
need
no
to take
one
some
can
cough
deter
drops.
you once you've made up your mind.
I'm getting sick.
But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Well, then you all go crazy too. Don't blame me when all your kids start dying.
I'm back, chat. I gargled some water. I
Bloodlines
muted
no
myself so you
longer
guys wouldn't have to
hold
hear it.
Any significance in this era of destruction?
Honestly, that's a good point too. Why are we worrying about traditions when the world's literally fucking ending?
Exactly.
Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it
Meanwhile, the
wields
lions
power
that are like taking care of
dominate the
antelope
entire
be like,
hunting ground.
These people really are just Sparta in space.
well, I mean, wasn't that the point?
This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
You just don't want him to be here so he won't kick your ass in the next week.
Don't be absurd. Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be
He's a threat to me, therefore he's a threat to Castrum Kremnos, that I am ruling.
Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
It already is a joke.
Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines. It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Okay, but that's really important.
Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
Great.
Starting with this child. With these
Brother, what the fuck?
blood-stained hands,
I mean,
will end it all.
in a roundabout way, I can see where he's going with this. So what he's basically saying is that he doesn't want this tradition of fathers killing or sons killing fathers to continue.
That worked
So
out
by
for him.
killing his child, he can't get killed by them, and therefore that breaks the cycle, theoretically.
Yeah,
Now, this is a shitty way of doing it, mind you, but it theoretically would do what he's saying. But there's also a point to be said about this thought cycle that's going on here, in that, technically speaking, Maide's following after his dad's thought process of all this. Like, all this shit about strife and honor and all that means jack shit, really, and that they should more or less do as they please as a people, not as a follower of, or blind following of faith.
Yeah.
Your failure is inevitable, Europon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child.
That is also not incorrect.
Murders his own kin. Royal Wing elites and efforts of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
Oh.
5, 4, 3,
3,
No
2,
stand by my
1,
side.
lift off.
Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage?
2.
I don't think that was the crowds, but alright.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes.
You can see what might have most stabbed him.
And the gods await your arrival. My son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Whoever this voice actor is putting in
Very
some
well.
good work.
Yeah, she's doing some good shit.
We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
And I guess Gorgo lost.
My son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces. To bring
So then what? We become a republic?
Yeah, exactly. It's the reverse of Rome. And the reverse of the U.S.
Hmm.
Dude, Rordnik, really? 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 You don't have a fucking... Really? Boo! Boo!
The armies are so quiet. They're like, eh.
They're like, I don't want to say shit right now. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just here to do my fucking job.
I just showed up for my 9 to 5 today. Why is this happening today?
I just showed up and I finished eating my breakfast. What the fuck, asshole? You haven't slept so soundly in ages. You know, death itself can rouse you. You'd probably retort, why is life slumber? Because the bed is warm. That is so true. God, I love just staying in my bed all day. Holy fuck. Yet show from the river of souls wafted by. Sensational hunting familiar. Could death truly be at your door? It's just castrous. It's castrous.
No, it's fucking something unto death again.
Nope, it's castrous. Oh god.
Whoa.
Let's open your eyes just in case.
Mister, you're awake.
Oh, wow.
Wow, she is very close.
Hey,
to
you're finally awake.
Castros, I want to ask her that. Why does life slumber?
A complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
Oh, we asked you.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
You could have just chucked something at us. Like, you could have made a paper airplane, chucked it at us. That way you're not touching us. And
I would do to you.
Daniel, I feel you would 100% chuck something at my fucking face.
Frankly, I would probably just straight up punch you in the face to wake you up, but...
You just smack me.
I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong.
I don't want a gift. Can I take a rain check? I don't trust this.
I would like to donate my gift to the people of Amphorius, please.
The gift is just another trial.
It's just like
trial fealty, and it's like, ah, I knew it.
Exactly. She's like, ah, you passed the test.
Screw you, Aglaya.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Into the book and write it down.
That's probably going to take us on a tangent, though. We should probably do that.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Actually, I just looked at the time. It's nearly 10.
Oh,
holy shit. Where did the time go?
I don't know. It's already been an hour. We've been streaming for an hour 18.
Now that Nikador has
It does not feel like we've been streaming for that long.
The fuck you? What the fuck?
Casterus, you good over there?
Chest.
Did you see Casterus do that freaking 360 turn?
I did see her do a 360 for some reason.
Lady Trevi and Lady Trian.
Also, did you see all that pop in?
Where's Trian?
You must have forgotten.
Hi, Greg. You're late.
It's a precious relic from
Yeah.
our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then.
God, they are tiny.
Trian, this is a counterfeit.
No, everyone else is
We both know it's
enormous.
impossible for something this fragile to have
He's just the
survived
average height of a human. We're all just
Where's
giants.
Finon where we need him to
Unconscious
do his,
still.
Well, we need him to check the what you call this?
The authenticity?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Please.
Oh, Trian is just fucking losing it.
If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off.
I don't know about that. It's actually, hold on a minute.
Super mad, that's what.
Wait, no, hold on. I just had a big realization. Trian's
You
being
tomorrow.
affected by the black tide.
Hmm.
You've forgotten all about Mama. Mama gave us something just like this before. Trian.
And there she goes.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Because they sure ain't blessing me today.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Triby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh,
Nope.
It's Miss Casterus. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Triby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown.
Interesting.
But Lady Triby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't
So, hold on a sec, chat. I have to respond to it.
Yanisopolis.
I have to respond to a
The
thing
likelihood
on.
of such fragile
work.
glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low.
I want to copy this information.
It's some immaculate glass, though. You can't get glass like this anywhere else because it breaks. But this glass...
We tucked it into a pocket dimension for a while. That's why it's safe.
For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
Computer, how does that translate to that? Fuck you, autocorrect.
Anyway.
I see.
Look, I was responding to a work text, okay? I was responding to someone from Japan. It's worked right now in Japan. Not my fault.
Certainly.
Everyone else is
it's
offline.
Just if it truly is a relic from
That person probably is. Their person's about to wrap up their workday. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bitch. Almost.
Miss Casterus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
Fuck you.
Don't break it.
Feel free to name your price.
Not so fast. I will buy it. I have way too much money.
Concerns be, my friend?
You got some new trying to rip off a Chrysos there.
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise to support my business
Good
in
job.
the future.
You've haggled
Much
by threatening a
appreciated.
person.
Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important.
Pretty.
What matters is
Wait,
that it has special meaning
that
for
is
history
definitely the
and reminds me of her
remembrance
hometown.
sigil in the middle of that thing.
Is it?
It's a half circle with a flame in the middle and a candlestick on the bottom on a stand.
I literally don't see it, but I admit that my eyes are not focused right now.
Well, the remembrance sigil is a candle, isn't it?
Go pull up the sigil and
I'm
compare
looking at it
to
online.
that. I'm willing to bet you will see it if you look for a little bit longer.
One sec. Breeze key is fucking me over. I need to just uninstall that extension at this point. I'm so over that one. Alright, visit. It looks like it, but maybe reversed? I don't know. Here. Like, it could be that, but reversed. That would make sense.
Alright, I'm going to go throw this in Medivang while you continue this.
Okay.
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady
Oh yeah,
Triumph's care,
chat,
but
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
by the way,
been able
Daniel, I
to come
pushed
up with
GIMP
any
to
ideas for
my
a suitable
users as an
gift.
option for them to be able to download it.
This chance encounter
I don't think they would
today feels
appreciate
like
Medivang
divine
on corporate computers.
Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for.
GIMP's my
I'm
only
sure it's
option.
fine.
It's either GIMP or Photoshop. Also, yeah, I've been doing fun stuff today at work, fixing why the fuck some access is going somewhere where it's not supposed to.
Make some adjustments and stitch it onto Wolf.
Thankfully, that's done now.
That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. All right, back to business after that little detour.
Greg, I'll tell you what I was doing
Let's
later.
keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Wait, should we pause here just because of we're getting close?
Yeah.
To 10. Like, this might actually be a good place to pause. Because I feel like we're going to get stuck in a 10-minute conversation.
Your story pacing sense is improving.
Thanks, Greg. Oh, well, I can do the book now. Let's do that before we wrap
Yeah.
up. New stories? Radio offering by himself 1 and 2. Knew you'd showed up. There's a story, there's Mem. Could I be a memory spirit? No, that name's not cute enough. How about Pink Memory Spirit?
God damn it. Naturally calling yourself Little Pink Memory Spirit.
Or Miss Pink Memory Spirit.
That too. Also, I put the thing into the chat.
Let me see.
Like, the half
Yeah.
circle isn't the wrong
Yeah.
place, but...
That's similar, yeah. No, you're right. You're correct.
Actually, I guess, so we know that there's, like, the power of emanators here. It would make sense that the first Chrysos heir is an emanator.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking about the phrase "remembrance sigil," wondering why that was tickling an itch in the back of my brain. What's the things you bring for buffs in the Elysian realm at the beginning of a run? It's the full name is Remembrance Sigil.
What? Oh, I thought it was called signets, which is also a thing that was brought up today.
The signets are the things that you pick up in the realm.
Since which day did it become known as my day? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed.
Not my day, not your day, but his day.
For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. Well, unless you're Aang. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens. With Homeland's blood, it is destined to be stained. Aang did not use strife on the Fire Lord. He used fucking Deus Ex Machina Turtle.
Well, I mean, he also beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of him, but he was, like, more than ready to keep attacking the Fire Lord. He was like, alright, you backed off, fine, I'm just gonna fucking kill you. And Aang's like, no, I'm just gonna take your power. Here you go. Enjoy.
Up until that point, he used strife.
I'm not gonna win, I'm just done. Next page.
Yeah, you're not gonna win, I'm too stubborn.
None dare to shake his hand in
you're right
greeting.
or wrong.
For his hands burn as the blazing sun, soaked in the might of the
I thought they were gonna say, like, these got blood all over them and they don't want to get their hands dirty.
They're like, this is unsanitary. This man drips blood wherever the fuck he goes. He should get that checked
So
out.
uncivilized.
Just Obi-Wan pops in for a second just to say that, pops back out. What a mighty feat it is. In the aftermath of defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. Oof.
Well, that's nice.
That fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fists. A body mortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost, that bloomed into a lily stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. The haughty men shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved in blood. A matter so suspicious it stirs the ambitions of the mundane.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme. Don't let your enemy notice that you're bleeding. Well, I mean, there's also an easy way to not notice you're bleeding. It's just don't bleed.
There's an easier way, which is kill your enemy so that they can't notice anything.
Exactly, just snipe them in the head.
Or you could go the maple route and just not take damage.
That is a route, yes.
The stories of the past forged his body. Far from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left? The white-haired friend once asked. Mango silent still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In the days of wandering, the same question was asked by thousands upon thousands he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Conclusion.
I don't know why I'm here, therefore that's why I'm here.
I can answer that one, just to suffer.
Flame Chaser's path has been lit. Fuck you, AC-130 over my house again. Go away.
Mighty is angry.
Actually, I think it's a helicopter this time. It might be a helicopter.
Well, anyway.
Either way, fuck you. Yeah, it is a helicopter. Fuck you, helicopter.
It's an AC-130 with a helicopter rotor strapped to the...
No, no, Greg, that's a different plane. No, it's UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter. It's your typical military helicopter chopper. What are you doing, ma'am? You know, because about stories about Midos, he's bursting with tales. Are all princes like that? Stronger, him, or fine out case of the
only they're from Persia.
Oh yeah, true. They've... God, other than that one game, they've not done anything. Oh yeah, by the way, WB shut down a bunch of studios today. I didn't mention when Undying Body's like, if his arm accidentally fell off, would it become an immortal arm?
It just keeps... It just, like, twitches around like one of them.
Sounds like it'd make a great weapon. Now I've got the image stuck in my head. No, that's no good. Let's talk about something else.
No, let's continue along this line of thought.
I heard someone say his ability isn't immortality, but defying death. Even if he suffers a fatal wound, he can resist the call of Thanatos and force his way out of the realm of the dead. Well, that's an unbelievable...
Blade be like, it's my people!
Blade be like, finally, my brother! I found my brother. He also cannot die.
Well, this guy, it sounds like there's an option. Maide has the ability to resist the call of death.
He can just tell death, fuck off.
Blade just got hit with a restraining order from...
restraining order from death?
From literally just death.
From the MC... Yeah, the guy with the scythe is like, you must stay at least 200 yards away from my scythe, asshole. Still, there are really way too many rumors about Mighty Mouse flying around. They're all true, he wouldn't even have time to eat, would he? Under his spring on stories, sir, is mysterious, don't you think? Close book.
He just eats the crystals that form around him.
Yeah.
He just eats
it's actually not... No, it's actually not the blood crystallized, it's just that rock candy.
It's Starbits from Mario Galaxy.
He's actually just a giant Luma, and nobody realized it.
Giant Luma, yeah. He's that fat Luma from Galaxy 2, but instead of fat, he's just made of muscles.
In a trench coat.
So wouldn't that be more Tribby?
No, Tribby's... Yeah.
Tribby is 3 Toadettes in a trench coat.
That's true, yeah.
But then all fell off, and nobody realized that they were different.
Yeah, everyone's like, okay. But yeah, no, that's gonna do it for here today, chat. We're getting some good stuff here. We're starting off good.
We haven't even gotten to the new area yet, and things are already going wrong.
Yeah, we're already getting this nonsense going. But yeah, come back tomorrow for more Star Rail. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah,
come back tomorrow to watch more people suffer.
Exactly. I got here late, but this already feels like Honkai.
New What the fuck? Oh, they moved that over here. You have to pay for that now. Lol. It was free. And this resets in like 3 days, so we're good. Nice. But yeah, that'll be it for us, chat. So I hope you all have a good Wednesday tomorrow. Bye-bye.